Voss going at it here in match 2.
Now they're tied right now, but Kent, working on a double, can take a 10-pin lead with a strike in the 6th frame.
He leaves the 10-pin.
A little different kind of 10-pin, but it's a soft 10.
Randy up quickly.
Pedersen in a trap right now, and it's not going to advance him to the next match. It's going to be between Kent and Voss as they trade 10 pins in the 6th frame. A solid one for Voss, a flat one for Kent.
Pedersen picks up the spare. Made a television show earlier this year in Tucson. He finished 7th as Voss broke his wrist last year. Fell off a bike. He was riding with his kids and fell off the bike, broke his wrist, and really was out much of the year. Back now, 100% and bowling very well.
Just finishing that much high in the pocket, leaving the 4 and the 9. We saw it in the last match. Ball a little bit high, as I said, driving through the pocket, and oh no.
Kent can take advantage.
And almost a solid 7-10 in the pocket split for Kent. He wanted to say hi to his son Jacob, who's hopefully having a happy Halloween. Talk about a close call. Watch the 7-pin. Just gets nudged out. Can Voss make this? Yeah, he got too much of the 4-pin.
Let's open the door again for Doug Kent.
Kent with a spare would have an 11-pin advantage. And really the part of his game that has improved more, or most, excuse me, in the last 6 or 7 years has been the spare shooting. He wasn't a good spare shooter, but he is now, and as you can see, an 11-pin edge for Doug Kent over Brian-Voss. And Pedersen, he's just finishing out the game. He really finds himself with very little chance.
8th frame. Pedersen trips out the 4 on that one, and all right.
Is he a ham?
Randy, the defending champion here in Indianapolis. Brian now needs to pick it up here in the 8th after an open.
Ball creeping up a little bit higher on lane 71, but fortunate. All the pins respond. Still very much in the match. Maximum score of 247 for Kent.
That's if he strikes out 8th, 9th, 3 and the 10th.
He likes it.
Why not?
Now he loves it.
Halloween night, that is beautiful. Halloween.
I caught it. I caught it, Phil. I tried to ignore it, but I couldn't. 204 the max score for Pedersen, and for any chance.
Wow.
Needed that one.
Pocket finally that lane.
Voss with the re-rack. Pedersen will step up and try and knock down that 10-pin. So right now, Voss in the 9th frame, working on a strike. He trails by 11 to Kent, also on a strike.
Hold on. It just saw that halfway down the lane. The ball was going to come in just a touch high. You see a great camera angle at that release. Follow through straight toward the target. Picture perfect form from Voss, but not all the pins responded.
Kent got another one. So Doug Kent trying to make it 2 wins in a row and head into that semifinal match. Voss with the spare. Now all 3 players heading into the 10th.
Pedersen can shoot 184 and just trying to grab a little bit of respect right now, finishing out the game.
Yeah, at least I picked the right lane to finish on. You got to score 170 or 80. That's right.
You crack me up, Randy.
So Voss really needs to get a couple here in the 10th. There's one.
Voss could shoot .216. That would force Kent to mark in the 10th, and who knows what could happen.
Oh, boy.
Struggled tonight right from the get-go. A lot of folks at home saying, well, you know, switch balls. They can't understand why he didn't start striking later on, but it can be difficult out there with the lights, the heat. Voss with another one.
All right, Voss still very much alive. Pedersen 173. Even though not a very good game on our telecast, something to build on going into next week's Tournament of Champions.
Voss with a .216 with a strike here.
Important to get them all. .215. Still forces Kent to mark.
Kent has really been solid throughout tonight, but now the first hitch, he steps back. A little more time. Needs a mark.
I think that graphic was wrong. I think he needs a mark. When he gets the mark, he was working at a .220 pace. Voss had shot .215. He needed to have the mark.
So Doug Kent now will move on to the semifinal match. Coming up, score more with Brunswick Tip.